I'm just following up the first video with a follow-up video because I wanted to address a couple of things that I think I left out. Oh, and I made a video intro. So I wanted to personally thank the people that messaged me about the video and said they could relate or made parallels to my own situation. I was, generally really quite impressed and I suppose a bit proud about the video and the feedback I got from friends and family and other people. And it kind of did the trick because some of the people that messaged me had gone through similar situations, and I'd known these people for a long time and had no idea. So, the process of bringing things to the table was, effective. And I'm glad that the video has allowed them to at least address an issue that maybe they thought, they couldn't. So for that, I'm really happy. A couple of other things that I think I overlooked or didn't address, I'd like to talk about very quickly. One is that I specifically mentioned that the channel is about men's health. However, we're a race of 7 billion people, half of which are women, and of course we're all human. And unfortunately, that said, means that a lot of people that are suffering with stress and anxiety are also women, which I'm fully aware of. I just wanted to acknowledge that and give a nod to some people that messaged me, and also perhaps point out that I think maybe women might also have another facet of complication or another hurdle to address when discussing stress and anxiety and mental disorders, because they might not want to exacerbate a stereotype of women talking about their emotions. And I know that's ironic, but I think that's true for some of the strong independent women that I know. And so I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that we're all human, this can happen to anyone, and so don't worry about it. We're all in this together. Another important point that I think I failed to mention, and I think it needs to be said, is that obviously I'm not a mental health professional. I've been through a few things myself, but I think the best approach would be, which I would advise, would be to talk to someone close to you that you can trust, first of all, to get things off your chest, but obviously to eventually speak to a doctor who can put you in touch with a mental health professional who can then put something together for you, take a step-by-step approach to help you heal in a more structured way. But I still believe the first maybe step to overcoming some of these things is the hardest, and so talking to someone you trust, maybe not necessarily someone who's too close to you, because you might feel that they know you too well, and it sounds very difficult, but someone, I didn't really want to talk to my immediate family about these things, and I found I could seek guidance from some friends that are on my peripheral friendship, because I could open up a bit more honestly without fear of judgment. I don't know if that's the case for anyone else, but I think that's probably what I'd suggest. Definitely go see a doctor eventually. Another really important thing that I think I need to mention is that just because I chose to not take any prescription medications from the doctor, it doesn't mean that if you have, or you did, or you are going to, that it's the wrong thing, or you shouldn't think any less of yourself, or don't think it's the easy option, because I strongly believe that they are very effective at helping you balance out the chemicals in your brain until you're ready to reduce them and get to yourself to a more of a balanced state. So yeah, don't worry about it. Everyone has their own method of healing, and they're definitely a part of the process for some people. I personally just chose not to, because when the doctor kind of ticked that box that I was depressed, it was just enough for me to become aware that I needed to do something. I needed to take some stress away from my life and make things a bit more balanced, and find some more time to do things to help me heal and be less stressful. And my example is walking the dog, exercising, cooking, spending time with family, and maybe that's the way you might want to do it as well, but there are other avenues. But once again, thank you for watching the original video, and thanks to those that reached out and sort of messaged me or commented on it, and just even if you watched it, that's awesome. See you in the next video. Peace. By the way, I'm out here with Wilbur in the park. I always bring him with me, so you can probably hear him in the background to most of my videos, just being a little bugger, just playing with himself. Wilbur, where's that ball gone? Bring it here. Come on then. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Stay there and do nothing. Good boy. I just want to kind of point out something that I just said, that I always feel more comfortable coming out here and talking to a phone, which I know will then be fed to other people. But that's maybe something I'd suggest to you guys, is to, if you do want to talk to someone about something, go to somewhere neutral, not somewhere that is more comfortable for one person or the other, or even somewhere you're too familiar with. Because I, in the past, would go on long walks with a friend, and I felt 100% more comfortable talking about things somewhere new, or somewhere, I don't know, let's call it open and free of judgment. Top tip. Enough.